of the gang were talking of gals they knew. Women are all the same, said Joe. One dizzy bird said, pal, ain't you heard the story of True Blue Lou? Listen and get an earful, Bo. Say, she was a dame in love with a guy. She stuck to him but didn't know why. Everyone blamed her, still they all named her True Blue Lou. He gave her nothing, she gave him all. But when he had his back to the wall, who fought to save him smiled and forgave him. True Blue Lou. He got a break and went away to get a new start. But poor kid, she never got a break except the one way down in her heart. Maybe somewhere in heaven above, there's a reward for that kind of love. Angels won't blame her, they too will name her True Blue Lou. He got that break and went away to get a new start. But gosh, that poor kid, she never got a break except the one way down in her heart. But maybe somewhere in heaven above, there's a reward for that kind of love. Angels won't blame her, they too will name her True Blue Lou.
Husband or wife, whether you're 50, a Darby and Joan, there's one thing certain that you have to own. Love is the sweetest thing, what else on earth could ever bring such happiness to everything as love's old story. Love is the strangest thing, no song of birds upon the wing shall in our hearts more sweetly sing than love's old story. Whatever hearts may desire, whatever fate may send, this is a tale that never will tire. This is a song without end. Love is the greatest thing, the oldest, yet the latest thing. I only hope that fate may bring love's story to you. Whatever hearts may desire, whatever fate may send, this is a tale that never will tire. This is a song without end. Oh, the greatest thing, the oldest, yet the latest thing. I only hope that fate may bring a love story to you.
You are too beautiful, my dear, to be true, and I am too drunk with beauty, drunk with a feeling that the arms that possess you really caress you too. You are too beautiful for one man alone, for one lucky fool to be with, when there are other men with eyes of their own to see with. Love cannot stand sharing, not if one cares. You won't be comparing my every kiss with theirs. You know I care and I'll be faithful to you, not through a sense of beauty. You are too beautiful and I am too drunk with a beauty. Like all fools, I believe what I wanted to believe. My foolish heart conceived what foolish hearts conceive. I thought I found a miracle. I thought that you'd adore me. But it was not a miracle. It was merely a mirage before me. You are too beautiful, my dear, to be true, and I am too drunk with beauty, drunk with a feeling that my arms that possess you really caress you too. You are too beautiful for one man alone, for one lucky fool to be with, when there are other men with eyes of their own to see with. Love cannot stand sharing, not if one cares. You won't be comparing my every kiss with theirs. You know I care and I'll be faithful to you, not through a sense of beauty. You are too beautiful and I am too drunk with a beauty.
And I hate to see
see the evening sun go down. Oh, I hate to see the evening sun go down. 'Cause my baby, she done left this here town. And if I'm feeling tomorrow anywhere like I feel today, should I be feeling tomorrow anywhere like I feel today, I'm gonna pack my trunk and make my getaway. St. Louis woman with her diamond ring pulls that man around by her apron string. Now if it weren't for powder and for store-bought hair, that gal I love, she wouldn't have gone so far. From here, I got the St. Louis blues. I'm just as blue as I can be. Lord, I got the St. Louis blues. I'm just as blue as I can be. Seems like that gal's got a heart like a rock cast down deep in the sea. And I love my baby till the day I die.
I built a railroad, made it run, made it race against time. Once I built a railroad, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivet and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suits, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle-Dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was the kid with the drum. Say, don't you remember They called me Al. It was Al all the time. Say, don't you remember? I'm your pal. Brother, can you spare a dime? If you want to win your heart's desire, sweet melodies of love inspire romance. Just murmur da-da-dee, da-da-dee, and when you do, she'll answer da-da-dee, da-da, and nestle closer to you. Learn to cruise, you'll eliminate each rival soon. If you're heading for a sunny honeymoon, learn to cruise. In days of old, when knights were bold, fair ladies were enraptured by stirring deeds of chivalry and daring. But nowadays, in other ways, sweet maids are won and captured. You'll hear the best authorities declaring, learn to cruise. Ya-da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-dee-dee. Just murmur da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee, and when you do, she'll answer da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee-dee, and nestle closer to you. Learn to cruise, you'll eliminate each rival soon. If you're heading for a sunny honeymoon, learn to cruise.
of a song you used to sing when hearts were young and everything was one long summer's day while you were there, that there could come a day you wouldn't care. And when I found you'd gone and love had fled, gone was the dawn, my heart was dead, for nothing else at all that place could fill the echo of a song that haunts me still. That haunts me still.
I think you're a honey. I think you're a honey. When I say dramatically, I love you emphatically, you laugh at me so statically that it isn't even funny. I think you're a honey.
cómete un cucuruchito de mamey. Calentico y rico está, ya no se puede pedir más. Ay, caserita, no me dejes ir, porque después te vas a arrepentir y va a ser muy tarde ya. Manitero se va. Manitero se va. Caserita, no te acuestes a dormir sin comerte un cucurucho de mamey. Cuando la calle sola está, casera de mi corazón, el manicero entona su pregón, y si la niña escucha su cantar, llama desde su balcón. Dame de tu mami, dame de tu mami, que esta noche no voy a poder dormir sin comerme un cucurucho de mamey. Me voy. Me voy. Me voy.
This is WFUV New York. We are City Folk and more on member-supported public radio, broadcasting from Fordham, the Jesuit University of New York. Hear us at 90.7 FM and WFUV.org.
Sinners, drop everything and let that harmony ring up to heaven and sing. Sing, you sinners, just wave your arms all about and let the Lord hear you shout. For that music right out and sing, you sinners. Whenever there's music, the devil kicks. He don't allow music by the river Styx. You're wicked and you're depraved and you're all misbehaved. If you want to be saved, just sing, you sinners.